You never know where you're gonna like brighten up people's day with your weird enthusiasms for like pointless things.
Oh no, I did it 3 times, see?
Oh yeah.
Here. Und wollen jetzt Bedarfshaltestellen abfahren, um zu zeigen, dass es auch an kleinen, unbedeutenden Orten in Deutschland viel zu entdecken gibt.
Alright, happy Sunday everybody. You find us here in Leipzig Hauptbahnhof, the centre of the universe according to me, and we are going to see one of Germany's least used railway stations aboard this regional bahn. And the exciting thing about it is, it's a Bedarfshaltestelle, meaning we're going to have to actually ring the bell, like we're on a bus in the 1950s or something, to get to our stop, but it's on the train. Let's go. Imagine the ICE having a Bedarfshaltestelle. You know, exactly what I'm expecting is for it to be concrete, empty and depressing, but we're still going to have a good time and make a good YouTube video out of it, because that's what professionals do.
I'm very excited. I was actually looking forward for this day for quite a long time. I think we planned it like 2 weeks ago. Tom and I met at the Railfluencer event in Berlin. That's probably something that we should mention. I couldn't believe that there was actually an event that sounded as lame as this was. But it wasn't very lame. For this first Bedarfshaltestellen episode, Tom and I decided to visit Otterwisch, a small village in Saxony, Germany, located about 30 kilometers southeast of Leipzig. With around 1,300 residents, Otterwisch is a peaceful place surrounded by scenic countryside. Exploring this wonderful village was a perfect start to our series. There is also a badge that belongs to Otterwisch.
Oh, they actually have one? That's so sick. Enya, tonight we should get matching tattoos of it. You know that really bad painting of Jesus? Or it's like that statue of Cristiano Ronaldo that doesn't look like him.
I tried not to Google it. I Googled it one time and just checked how many people were. Yeah, I was a very bad otter girl. We'll have a great Germany. A great journey. You never gotten a compliment about the Bankheit 100, like, ever. Do you want to touch it? Just make sure not to show the number. Wow. Yeah. Success and freedom. Now we're here using a Bankheit 100 to get to Otterwisch. It's crazy.
After we've done all of the least used train stations in Germany, we're going to release it as a real book, Enya and Tom's Adventures in the Bedarfshaltestelle world. Okay, I want my 10%. But I mean, I can just change your name. So. No way, you would cut me out. We haven't even filmed one, and you're already trying to strong arm me. I can't believe it.
Bedarfshalt. Zum Aussteigen bitte jetzt Haltewunschtaste betätigen.
I just had to look all the way down there to see what this station is called. In England, there would be a sign here. There'll be a sign here. You just can't miss where you are. But in Germany, I'm always like, where am I? And that's my foreigner in Germany rant.
So I got the idea from Otterwisch from a follower of mine, and he's working in Gotha. I asked if someone could name these Bedarfshaltestellen because there is no list from the Deutsche Bahn how many there are and where they are. And so I just asked my followers, and I have a lot of very nerdy and special followers. And they sent me like a whole list of different Bedarfshaltestellen over here. And I thought Otterwisch sounded like the funniest, and so I thought we could just take it. You know, travel to foreign countries and figuring out something, and that in the end you always just realize that maybe you would have learned as much as you would have learned abroad when you're just staying home and have a journey with yourself, you know. So I think that we're going to experience a lot of fun at Otterwisch and be able to just get to the root of fun and traveling, maybe. Okay. Die haben dann wirklich ein Schloss? Und wollen jetzt Bedarfshaltestellen abfahren, um zu zeigen, dass es auch an kleinen, unbedeutenden Orten in Deutschland viel zu entdecken gibt. Wow. Getting some tips in. Cool, oder?
Otterwisch.
Ring the bell.
Bedarfshalt.
Go.
Zum Aussteigen bitte jetzt Haltewunschtaste betätigen.
I have to press the button. Otterwisch, let's go. Wow. We're actually the only ones getting it. And you were taking pictures like a tourist.
So that's actually way more than we bargained for. Oh yeah. Goodbye, regional barn, because we made it stop just for us. You're right, that is kind of a power trip. Like the actual train has to fully like brake and everything and open the doors just for 2 random people to get off who actually have no reason to be here. They were so nice. Yeah, they were so nice. You never know where you're gonna like brighten up people's day with your weird enthusiasms for like pointless things. And they said there's a castle here. I literally thought that it was just gonna be this. For the good people of Otterwisch, we have the entire Fahrplan here. Wait, no, this is departures. If you were commuting to Leipzig, you could totally live here. 4 out of 10 on the accessibility scale. She's not though, she's not there.
Maybe
How do
you
I do the
just-
fingers? It's like this, it's like this, yeah.
Show me 3 ways you would make the Lokführer recognize.
Okay, right, this is how we do it in England. Oi! Stop! I would just wait till it's approaching and I'd just politely make a bit of eye contact and just make sure that you see me. We're like the no worries if not nation. Could you pick me up? No worries if not. Like, I'll just stay in Otterwisch my whole life.
I love the yellow.
I'm a local.
We've been here for like 2 minutes, I think, and we've already made the first sight because look at this house. It's just crazy. It looks like it's made by a witch. It also looks like it's a TV set. It really reminds me of the houses of the Weasley family in Harry Potter. It's like Hundertwasser in a way. Hundertwasser, you know, it's an artist who also did the train station in Uelzen, I think. This I just see, you know, like an old woman, you know, having this pot that she probably used like for 100 years and then she stopped using it and just put it there because everything that you see didn't just get there, you know.
She's like, this pot has done its last strudel.
Why would you make a strudel in a pot? Have you ever cooked something?
Just trying to make some casual, you know.
Whenever I see a stone lion, I send a picture to my grandma because she used to live in a very rural area and there was an Italian restaurant who had like 2 stone lions and she always hated them. And then we drove by and one was missing and I was asking, where did the other stone lion go? And she said, well, I don't know. I mean, it looked enough. And so whenever I see a stone lion, I send her a picture and just ask her if she wants to have like this stone lion maybe at her house, you know, as some sort of inspiration. I don't really think that she thinks it's fun. What a great decoration with these 2 stools. It was actually just 2 times. It felt like I did it every week. Oh, she already seen it. We'll just wait for her answer. Maybe it takes a while because she's old and she doesn't know how to type very fast. Rawr.
And hope. The yin and yang. That's, you know, that's
So Otterwisch.
that is really Otterwisch, I have to say. That's classic Otterwisch.
There's another woman with a camera.
Aber mich interessiert eigentlich die Kirche,
Ja.
muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen.
Kann ich verstehen. Ist auch wirklich sehr, sehr schön, in die Kirche reinkommt.
Darum,
Dankeschön.
dass ich noch vieles erlebt.
Ja, Dankeschön. That's so, this place is magical. What are the odds that on a Sunday we're meeting 3 people with a camera just experiencing Otterwisch? I mean, I didn't expect anything going here. I'm speechless. Yeah,
A huge twist ending that, like, we're not the only tourists here today.
also with a camera. I mean, she could have been here
I
just,
know.
you know,
She's
walking
a
around.
real shooter.
Yeah.
A Fotografin.
Yeah. Oh, you have the Schloss.
Where's the Schloss? We have to go through the dark, scary tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, Enya, but, you know, we'll survive. Just the further away you get from the city centre, like the more likely people are to say hello. And then you come out this far, and already you've met 3 people today who were like really enthusiastic about talking about towns in this area. And everybody you've spoken to has been like really approachable and friendly and wants to kind of take part and hasn't run away from your massive camera. Like they've all been, what, like 60 or something. They've all wanted to like take part and have a laugh and talk with us about Otterwisch, which I find really endearing. Wow.
Wow.
It's just bizarre.
How bizarre!
Look at all them chickens. There's like 3 walls of this building that are so lovely and beautiful. And then the rest of it, the roof and all the neighbouring buildings are just like a complete dump. Aww.
Look at all those chickens.
Could I bother you for an interview? Versions about the country that I live in on camera, but it's so true.
Already pissed at you.
Yeah. No way! Oh, he's the king of the castle now. Just look at like this window with everything shot away and has never been repaired. Like if today we were scouting, like finding locations for a war movie, this would be a great one. I would totally use this for like where someone's holed up in a building and they have to like shoot out the window. This place is raising more questions than answers, I would say, Enya.
Schuttabladen verboten.
Well, someone's ablarded some shoulds right there, so it's obviously not that strictly verboten, is it?
So we're just trying to Google this castle to figure out some interesting stuff. Oh, it used to be a cinema and a police station, and it has been everything.
Yeah, literally.
A kindergarten, a cinema, dentist, and a police station.
And then after the war, it got taken over because obviously this whole part of the map was changing hands very often. And now it's privately owned by some guy called Marco. Cinema would be good. Oh yeah, we could premiere final episode of Bedarfshaltestellen tour. There is no documents that prove the history that you have given on this website. Oh, so actually all the history we've just read, somebody's disputing that it's actually true.
So when I came here, I thought I was dressed properly with my green color from the Otterwisch. We're getting attacked again. So many animals who hate us being here. Because there are so many yellow parts. I mean, there is a yellow house behind you. Well, I'm a girl behind you. It's a yellow house. There's so much yellow going on. So Tom is doing everything right. I don't have a front yard, but I would feel like I wouldn't do enough, you know, if I would have a front yard over here. I mean, it is not random. That's what I said, you know. It feels like there's a whole plan behind it. There's no wildlife. We've seen chickens and we've seen ducks, which you thought were goose because they were white. Or 2 dogs. But I thought that we would see like horses and cows.
Cat. Just saw her.
Where?
It's gone now.
Yeah, she's gone. And there was a horse. It's just gone. It's just been going past us. We've seen the graffitis. There are probably a lot of people in Otterwisch who are just like very criminal. So we're going to be that too. Let's go! That was depressing. Yay! What is it called? It's Wippe in German?
Teeter-totter.
What? Teeter?
Yeah, Americans call it.
Teeter-totter? Woo! And I'm not 14!
If you'd have said to me when you sat down next to me in that weird room, instead of saying like, hi, I'm Enya, if you'd have said at first, give it 6 weeks, we'll be sat on a seesaw together in a middle of nowhere place in Saxony where there's literally nothing going on. I don't know. I probably would have ended the conversation there and not spoken to you because I'd be like, but I'm very happy that it took this plot twist. This was a great idea. Good day. You know, I'm like a real person with a respectable... I need like the dog towel to just wipe me down right now. All right. What do you actually do? You just stand on it or you sit on it?
I've never done this.
No. Enya, I'm from the Isle of Wight. We don't have anything for fun. Like this? Of course I've never done this. Of course I'm scared. Can I actually jump that high? Yeah, I can, all right. Boy's my life, man. All right, here goes nothing. Why is it so close to the floor?
Because it's usually for children.
That's got the heart rate pumping, actually.
I'm so sad that you've actually never did.
No, I never did it. That was my first time.
It's so crazy.
That was good fun though. Thank you for teaching me the technique, even
You're
if
welcome.
I didn't really execute it properly. And it is so true what you said, paying a lot of money to go to exotic places. And if you turn your brain into the right mode, you can just find fun literally wherever. Like nobody else got off here today. Not a single person got off the train other than us. And yet it's been really fun. Just like making fun of stuff, walking around. Boom, that was it. Look at this. We officially completed Otterwisch. If I take another step, I will have left, which means we saw this entire town from beginning to end. I guess we found out that there was a lot to explore. Downs, probably you losing your phone. I'd say the main up was definitely me going on that weird swing and getting my shoes covered in mud. Also, I haven't seen any otters. I forgot to include that as a low. But we do have a high waiting for us when we make it back to the station because I wrote a poem about Otterwisch that we're going to have on the channel. I continue to blend in.
We finished our journey around Otterwisch and it was such a delightful experience. Everyone has been very nice. I think we should finish this wonderful bit with a poem that Tom wrote specifically for Otterwisch, but before he visited.
Shoot me handheld while I do it,
Yeah,
so it's
that's
not
true.
weirdly static. Otterwisch, Otterwisch, you're my favourite Bedarfshaltestellen. When I'm on my way to you, I wish the train would go schneller. Your usage statistics are down there with the worst of them, but that will never take away your Daseinsberechtigung. German words are hard to rhyme, but as the years go by, I'll always cherish the time I spent on your platform in the cold with my friend, beginning a series I hope never ends. Nobody else alighted here, I guess it's no surprise, but I'm so glad to have seen you with my own eyes that if a genie appeared and offered 3 wishes, I'd ask for more Bahnhofs to be Otterwisches.
It's so crazy that you sort of captured the essence of this trip without
Look.
being here. I just have a wave when he's very close. I'm allowed to use that.
Me when I'm leaving Otterwisch.
Actually, everyone was so nice. And the front yards were so nice.
So this has been such a fun day. I think it was overall such an exciting experience, and I would have never thought that this idea that we came up with 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago would be such a hit for us, because this is the first time that we've been doing this too. If you want to follow us on this journey, give us a like and subscribe, and maybe also mention places where you know that there is a Bedarfshaltestelle, because Otterwisch was, I think, overall a great success. Right? Success!
A great success!